We're back once again. Attorney Wes Gralapp back once again with Neblett, Beard, and Arsenault, our legal difference segment, here to talk about steps you need to take following an accident. So always good to chat with you, Wes. Thanks for joining us once again.
Thank you, Mark. I hope everyone out there in our viewing audience is taking advantage of this great weather. We've been having a time, and God's given us a little sunshine, so we need to enjoy it.
All weekend long and for a while, and you know, we've had some nasty weather lately, so it's something we can appreciate, no doubt.
That's right. So, you know, the best thing to know about what to do when you've been in an accident is first, you know, not to panic and make sure that you take care of yourself, check yourself for injuries, check your passengers for injuries, and if it's safe, you should check on the other drivers as well, but always maintain an outlook for your own safety. We have a lot of new vehicles in town, a lot of large vehicles in town with the clean, all of the service that's going on after the storm, and so there's a lot of people who aren't familiar with our roadways driving large vehicles, so we need to be extra careful out there. But we need to make sure that we're safe and not injured before we even attempt to get out of the car.
Yeah, that's a good point. You made a good point earlier, too, about not panicking if you're in an accident.
You should remain calm, and, you know, while you're in your vehicle, the first thing that you should do after checking on yourself and your passengers is to, you know, find your phone if you can. And if you're injured, you know, then call 911, and the attendant, the dispatcher at 911 will make sure that she gets an ambulance out there, and that they get a, you know, police officer out there. But you should definitely call the police to the scene.
Yeah, should I move my vehicle off the road? What about that? What's the best strategy?
Again, you know, everything is with the caveat that, you know, you have to do what is safe. But yes, there is a law out there that says that you should remove your vehicle from the roadway, and you should do so only if it's safe to do and to protect the safety of other and yourself. You know, you leave yourself out there in the middle of MacArthur Drive and in high traffic count, you're going to get hit again. So, you know, you need to protect yourself, you know, and move the car from the roadway. It is the law. A lot of people, you know, believe and understand that in order to preserve the evidence of the accident, that they shouldn't move the vehicle, and certainly that's a consideration. But you have to think of your own safety and the safety of others first. And there is a law that says, when possible, you know, move your vehicle from the roadway.
Yeah, when the police get there, what should I tell the police when they arrive on the scene?
First things first is you have to understand that the police are in charge. And they know what's in your best interest. They know what's in the best interest of the safety of others. And so you should follow their lead, and you should answer their questions, and know that they will create an accident report that you can obtain later, and it will have the information that you need on it to file a claim against the other party and against their insurance. But what the police don't always get an opportunity to do is get witness names, and so oftentimes that burden is on the people who are in the accident. And you know, that phone, it's a danger in the car, but after you have an accident, that phone can be your best tool.
Yeah, it can be really handy.
You know, you take pictures of other people's driver's license. You know, if a witness shows up and say, hey, I saw the accident, and, you know, let me give you my name and whatnot, and you're all shook up, well, you know, just pull out your phone and take a picture of their driver's license and tell them thank you for stopping, you know, and let them get on their way. You know.
Okay, that leads me to my next question. What information should I gather at the accident scene, Wes? You already touched on that a little bit.
Yes, sir. You should obviously get the other party's insurance information, their name and address. You know, take a picture of their driver's license plate on their vehicle, and, you know, you should take photographs of anything pertinent that contributed to the cause of the accident. You know, there may be a stop sign down, or there may be another vehicle involved other than the one that caused the accident that hit your vehicle. So any information that seems to be a cause of the accident, you should try to gather. But witnesses always come first, and keep in mind that your passenger doesn't make the best witness, because your passenger may be making a claim as well, and the courts at times will consider statements made in self-interest to be biased and not put as much weight on them. So independent witnesses are really the best, important. The best for you.
Yeah, and quickly, we'll continue this discussion again, but one more question real quick, Wes. Obviously, you need to tell your insurance company if you're in an accident.
You certainly should. That's required in the policy, and they may end up owing you money to repair the vehicle or to compensate you for injuries, and so they need to be notified that you've been in an accident. Got it.
And again, Wes, we'll continue this discussion. Again, if people have some questions, would like to talk to you, best way to get in touch?
Give us a call at Nebula Beard and Arsenault, 561-6500.
Thanks again. Appreciate it, Wes. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
We've got more to come. We're going to visit with Jamarcus Fitzpatrick in just a few minutes. I'm going to talk some